And remember, in this area, your fulcrum is a little bit wobbly. Modified pin grass. All your fingers together. Okay, so that's the mandible. For the maxilla, we're going to move on to the maxilla. I'm in the correct position for areas 3 and 4. So I'm going to just move up to the maxilla, and I'm going to check for the correct end by placing my fulcrum on the occlusal of tooth number 3, and then check for the lower third of the shank. Let's just double check it. Okay. All right, so now I'm fulcrumed kind of like this, piggybacking. Turn my toe in the distal direction. I'm going to roll over my fulcrum, extend my instrument, place it at the distal line angle, go in closed, and then open. Go around the corner. Stop, pull it out, turn it in the mesial direction, go in closed, open. Remember oblique strokes across the facial and the lingual always. Adjust your grasp as you go to the next tooth and you change direction. Rolling that toe each stroke so that you maintain the terminal third of the working end against the tooth. So the same end is going to be used in 4. So I'm just going to move across the arch. Remember, palm is always parallel to the arch that you're working on. And I'm going to just lean up on my fulcrum, pulling closed, and then open, go around the corner. Close and open. And notice I'm rolling the instrument in my fingers and I'm not turning my wrist to get around the corners. So I want you to concentrate on doing that and not turning your wrist. Remember, my lateral pressure now is on my coronal stroke. So on the upper, my lateral pressure is on my downstroke. I have a firm grasp and I have a firm fulcrum. And then for 5 and 6, I'm going to turn the mannequin away. I'm going to move to 9 o'clock. I'm going to flip my instrument, but let's just check it. Palm up parallel to the arch. Look for the lower third. Good. All right, turn our toe in the distal direction, going closed and open. Remember, in this area, when we come around that mesial line angle, we turn our wrist back up. And I would be using my mirror to retract the cheek for indirect vision and also for illumination if I needed it. Okay. All right, and then for 6, I'm going to move across. I'm going to place my mirror in there to hold the tongue down. I can also use it to see the distals and for illumination. Palm is parallel to the maxillary arch. I'm going to stretch my fulcrum up, then place my grasp, going closed and open, and I'm going to use finger motion here. And going closed and then open, and then as you come around the mesial, you're going to push the handle back toward this knuckle here, and that'll help you get parallel. And make sure each of your strokes, I don't think I mentioned this, overlap one another. Okay. All right. Now the Columbia, the Barnhart 1-2 is used exactly the same. Okay. So I want you to practice both of those, and then, and that shouldn't take you very long, and then we'll move you on to the symbols. All right.